Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life After Happiness. Today I have my co-host, Kelly. Are you there, Kelly?
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
And
Hey.
I have my co-host, Barbara. Are you there, Barbara? Okay, she's going to be here soon. She should be here soon. She's trying to call. She is in another country right now, so it's going to take some time for her to call in, but she'll be here. Now, Barbara, let me just say, Karen, are you ready for a caller?
Yes.
Okay. Area
I
code
sure am.
205, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for taking my call. My name is Patricia.
Hello, Patricia. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing fine. I'm calling tonight. I guess my question is tonight.
Barbara, is that you?
Hello? What happened to
What?
Patricia?
I don't know. I don't know. Is this 205? Okay, give me 1 second here.
Oh, okay.
Is that you, ma'am?
Yes.
Oh, hi,
Okay.
honey. How are you?
Hi. I know it went silent.
I
didn't hear
know. I
anything
was
for a
going,
minute.
what happened?
Yes. Yes.
Where are you, Patricia?
I am calling from Alabama. Sorry. Yes, I'm calling from Alabama.
Wow. You guys have had some weather, haven't you?
Yes. A lot of rain.
They say so. Oh, we had. I'm in LA, and we had 3 inches of rain last night where I am. Which for here, you know, we get 4 drops of rain, and people don't know how to drive. Can you imagine 3 inches? It's like, I thank God I'm inside.
Yes.
Like, yikes, you know. So, what's your question, sweetheart?
My question tonight is, are there any messages from Spirit?
You know, I'm not a medium. However,
Okay.
so interesting. I was going to say to you that there is an older woman around you that feels like she's been gone quite a while. What, dear?
I didn't
What?
say anything.
Oh, that was interesting. Did you hear that?
Karen.
Oh.
That's me.
Okay.
Well,
that freaked me out.
okay.
That was weird.
I know.
Anyway,
well, that's
she
why
feels.
I had to say it's me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm Patricia.
Yes.
This lady feels like she was, I want to say either grandmother or great-grandmother, okay?
Yes.
And she feels like she was the family caretaker, okay? And I get chills when I talk about her. And she had, God bless her soul, she feels like she lost, I keep wanting to say, she carried both parts. She had to become the caretaker in the family and the provider in the family, you know? And it feels like she was the strong one. And I hear her saying to you, God, I get chills all over me when I'm talking about her. I hear her saying to you, you can do this. You can do this. And you are in what feels like a situation, don't you love that word, that's been going on for 2 years. You can do this.
Oh, yes. Well, I have a relationship. Well,
yeah. From what, honey?
Oh, I was going to say I have an ex-partner from a couple of years back that has re-entered my life, and
no.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, tell me you did not let them back fully into your life.
I haven't let him fully back. He's trying to reconnect.
No,
and,
do not. Now that's what this is. You need to say no. You can do this.
Okay.
Because those are the words I hear. And it feels like it's something that for the last 2 years, I mean, I didn't make it up.
Right.
And I beg of you, I'm telling her, honey, calm down, okay? I hear her saying to you, you can do this. And I know you just don't want the pressure. But I was going to say anymore. But you need to take out the trash. You can be polite for 5 minutes, but don't invite it back in.
Okay.
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 They have not changed.
Okay. Yeah, I was just talking. Right. Okay, I understand.
I know you do. Oh, well, when I heard her say you can do this, okay? I know you would like somebody that is the right partner, but you need to put the period at the end of this sentence. And you can do this, honey. She is as crystal clear to me. God bless her. She had the backbone of steel. Yes. I would have never wanted her upset with me. Oh, I got chills all over me. And it's funny because she was not very big. But wow, what a nature and a spirit. Wow.
Yes. I was around 6. She's been gone, and she's passed away. It's been 30 years plus.
That's what I said. She's been gone a long time, but boy, she must have loved you.
Yes. Oh my God.
You were the gift, honey. And she never went anywhere. So funny because she's crystal clear to me.
Okay.
And it's so funny because even as she aged, she was like this. Her mind was as sharp as a tack, and she was Miss Can Do. You know, I can do that. I'll take care of it. I'm fine. And it's like, wow. God bless her soul. And you know, I'm going to offer you a suggestion. You should talk to her. She'll definitely let you know she didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
You have the most beautiful New Year, sweetheart, and you can do this.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you, sweetheart, and you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
So what do y'all think of that call? And everybody.
Boy, she was crystal clear to me.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like that was, and it was before Patricia asked me if it was like this woman was crystal clear.
I love that when that happens, when it's totally crystal clear, because it usually is clear, but crystal clear is amazing.
She was crystal clear to me. I could see her like she's standing in front of me.
Wow.
What an amazingly powerful woman, and what a beautiful heart and nature she had. She adored Patricia and never went anywhere. She's very much still there.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Well, welcome, Barb. I know that you were it took you a little while to dial in, but I'm glad you got in okay.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm so sorry, Karen, for interrupting your first caller. But
That's okay.
I am here, and thank you. And I'm calling in from Germany, and it's wonderful. And I'm so obviously glad to be here and excited for our next caller.
Yeah.
Right.
We're glad to have you. Thanks,
Okay.
Kelly.
Area code
Absolutely.
208 is next.
Thanks, Karen.
Hey, how was everybody's holiday?
Great. Yours?
Good. My name is Alyssa from Idaho.
Hi, Alyssa from Idaho. Didn't I talk to you
Hey.
before?
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
I thought so. I was going, come on. I know who you are.
That's awesome.
How are you? What's news?
I am good. Thank you for asking. Not a ton different. I just wanted to ask about, there's something I'm interested in, but the situation is weird. His name is Shane. Do you feel a potential romantic relationship there?
Oh, honey, he's not the guy.
Okay.
He's not enough for you. And he's not quite what he presents himself to be.
That's understandable.
Yeah. So, please be nice to yourself. It's not him. And
I guess what do you mean, be nice to myself?
I'm trying to say nice things, but I can't help myself. This guy feels like he has a bad temper, sweetheart. You please be careful.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I haven't met him in person yet or anything like that. I just...
Good. He does not feel at all like who he's presented himself to be. And I'm begging you, please, to be careful.
Yeah, I don't want to get mixed up with something like that.
No, because you definitely don't need that.
Oh, amen. Life is
Please.
crazy enough as it is.
You're not kidding. Well, he feels like not at all what he's presenting himself to be, and he feels like he has a really one of those hair trigger tempers.
That's scary.
And really always has to be right. Yeah, and you need that like you need a migraine. It's not him, sweetheart.
A lot of those. I definitely don't need that.
I hear you. So it's do yourself a favor. Step away from the Sean.
Sorry, I might have said Sean. I meant Shane.
All right, Shane, whatever it is. It's not him, honey.
Okay. That's good to know. I mean, like I said, I'm not like emotionally invested or anything. I just kind of was curious.
Not him, Dolly. But point that pretty nose forward, and shortly your cutie pie will show up.
How do I meet him?
It's so funny. The way most people do while you're picking tomatoes in the market. I'm not kidding. I mean, it feels like when you're not all dolled up, you haven't gone anywhere special, and it feels like you'll be with several friends of yours, like 2, 3 other people, and you'll go someplace, and one of your friends runs into somebody they know, and it feels like the guy I see you with is somebody that is with this girl's friend. He has a lot to bring to the party.
That would be nice. I deserve somebody who deserves me.
That's Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? I'm glad you finally know that.
Yeah, it's taken a while.
I'm glad you finally know that, sweetheart. But it's not Shane.
That's okay.
Be nice to yourself now, okay?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okie dokie.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. You guys have a great
You're
holiday.
welcome, sweetheart. You have a lovely holiday. Okay? You just have a beautiful New Year.
All right. So what do y'all think of that caller?
Oh,
she's so sweet. Isn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, she's just adorable.
Yeah.
It always makes me crazy when people misrepresent themselves. It's like, what is that? You know?
Exactly.
Here's this sweet girl, you know, and it's like, what is wrong with people? You know? It's not a real question. You know?
We put ourselves out there. We're just trying to be ourselves. We put ourselves out there.
Well, not everybody's unfortunately on that committee, Barbara. You know, there's a lot of people that misrepresent themselves, and it's very sad. And she deserves to meet somebody that is really nice, because she's a very sweet girl. And this guy just feels like yikes. I mean, when I see somebody his temper is so clear to me, it's like, oh, no. Tuck your ego away back in the drawer and go bye-bye, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, no, take that somewhere else. And it's like, what are you all angry at, you know?
Yeah.
Get over yourself, buddy, you know? So, she's going to meet somebody really sweet.
Oh, good.
All right. Well,
yes,
our next
Mr. Jonathan.
Is area code 216.
Hello, 216.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Thank you. And to you, what's your name?
I'm calling from Ohio. My name is Sharon. I hope everything is
Sharon.
well.
You know, left foot, right foot, sweetheart.
What's that? Always.
Left foot, right foot.
Every human person living in this planet has their own stuff. Isn't that the truth?
Oh, that's what I always say. Everybody's got stuff. It's like, you know, and next it'll be something else. Give it a minute, you know.
I know. Oh, my goodness gracious. I know.
Yep, okay. And I always want to know, did you learn anything from it?
That's the thing.
Because without that, what are we doing here, you know? So what's your question, sweetie?
I am, I know it's the holidays. I get it. It's a career question. I'm waiting for an answer from a company. I am interviewing with a few companies, but this one I would really enjoy. Just be honest. His name was Ryan, who I spoke to. It's a bank. Am I still in the running for that, or do you see something else?
No, it feels like you are still in the running, but they are going through internal stuff. This is not about you. This is what's going on internally in the bank, in their structure. But yeah, you're going to definitely hear from them.
I will. He wanted to have it done. It was 2 weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, 2. He said that he wanted to make the decision after Christmas, but it's not going to be. It's going to be another week. You think I'll hear back from the next week or two?
Absolutely, because it feels like what they're looking at is the first week of, last week of January, first week of February.
Go
That's
on,
what it
sorry.
looks like.
They have someone start, you mean, or call back?
Yes. No,
Okay.
To a start date.
Yeah,
Because you'll know, you'll hear before, but they're gonna it'll be the start date that's either the last week of January, last 10 days of January, first week of February.
I know they're done interviewing because the job isn't posted anymore. You know, I keep track because that tells they're done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
But they're going through some stuff. You know, the musical chairs part of the program, and this has nothing to do with you. It feels like he liked you very much. You have the perfect skill set for them. And this was a good match. He didn't have to connect the dots for you. I said that to you the first time.
You did. I know you did.
All of a sudden, it was like, you said exactly that same thing to her. Like, that's so funny.
If they remember.
That is hilarious. So you're definitely gonna hear from them, sweetheart.
Okay, so I have like a 90% chance of getting this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And it feels like this guy's boss is interesting. Isn't that a fun word? And there's some weird stuff going on the I keep wanting to say on the management end of things where they're playing musical chairs. And you have such a perfect background for them. You have the perfect temperament. You have the perfect background. It's a great match, and he knows it. So save your energy, Dolly. You're not done yet.
You're so cute. I know. And then I have a couple other ones. On January 2nd, I have one too.
I was going to say you're going to hear. Well, I don't like them though. They're a little stiff. I'm so intuitive. The vibes I got over the phone with her. They feel so rigid. Be open-minded. What's that? They feel rigid to me. Isn't that interesting?
Of course I'm gonna go. You know.
Oh well, of course you have to.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. There's another one I haven't heard back. It's called. I really clicked with her too, but we'll see. The bottom line is, in your abilities, I know because you are so good. When do you feel that I will be like sitting at my desk in a new position? How's that?
By the end of the first week of February, for sure.
There you go.
But you'll know you have the job before that. It's not it dragging along. The funny part is, it feels like a job that you already, not this one with Ryan, but there is going to be another job that you're also going to get contacted by them, and they're going to want to talk to you. So you're going to have a choice.
I think I know which one you're talking about this other one.
They would
dragging their feet.
It feels. See, it doesn't feel like they're dragging their feet. It feels like the issue is what's going on inside.
Yeah, you're probably right. No. Okay.
So because this doesn't have anything to do with you. They desperately need you. Okay. Or you. You know that to fill this, but there are issues going on with. It's interesting. Both of these companies. And they're almost finished. But Ryan, you're definitely, it's so funny because he feels like he just finished running a race when you talk to him again.
You're so funny. And I really love that job. I do. And he seems cool. He doesn't seem
well,
stiff.
yeah, I like him. He's not full of himself, and he deals with so many different kinds of personalities. And there's a couple of people above him that it's like, oh, calm down, relax,
Yeah.
But he didn't have to speak slowly and repeat himself to you, and it's like you got each other. So just hold on, you're almost there.
I know, and then happy days will be here again, and all the stress will be. It will be a ton off my. Do you understand? Off my brain.
Of course, and I want you to know. I always call it living in the knowing. I want you to know that this is your job.
You got it. I know.
There's Karen Page's infamous chills again. Boy, I wish I could bottle these. We could all retire in about a year.
You know, you're so funny. Can I ask one more quick question?
Sure.
Okay. My dad, I love my dad to death. He's in the hospital. You know, I'm going to visit him. My little sister hasn't visited him at all. I'm not going to.
Not your job.
That's
Not
right.
your
I'm
job.
saying, you're apt. I'm staying out of it. I'm not going to fight with anything.
I beg of you, do not.
I'm not. I haven't said anything to her or to my dad. My question to you
Honey,
is, are me and my yes, go on.
Are you and your what?
I was going to say, will me and my sister ever be on good terms? I know she. Will we ever get along?
Wait. You and your sister are not natural friends.
I know.
Okay? None of us are 12 years old, okay? And she is, I'm trying to find a nice way to say incredibly selfish. Is there a nice way to say that? She's incredibly selfish. Yes. And I beg of you, you know what? Unfortunately, there are several of us here that have had that sister. My mother was never there. My sister was never there for our mother either. But your sister in particular, she just doesn't want to deal with it because honestly, there's nothing in it for her.
I know. It's so
clear
sad.
enough, honey. That's her journey. It has nothing to do with you. You and your dad have a very different relationship than the one that he had with your sister.
You're absolutely. It's like night. Yeah, you're right.
Well, not only that, but you know, you can love somebody. I loved my sister, but I did not like her. We were not natural friends either. But your father loves your sister, but
I know.
He doesn't like her.
Okay.
And he knows exactly who she is, and you don't need to say one word because he's very clear about what's going on. Save your energy.
She uses people. And, you know, she's got two of her daughters are wonderful. You know that she's got two great kids.
Isn't that lovely? They learned from her exactly what not to be like. So they got the lesson.
That's so interesting. My dad made a comment. I stay out of it, though, because I want my dad to get well. He doesn't need stress. But
look, isn't that Halley's Comet? You better not say anything. That's something that would cause you grief.
But you confirmed something for me that I didn't want to face. I didn't want to, but you are so honest and you're blunt. That's why I wanted to.
I have to be. I don't have, the truth only has one story. I never have to look over my shoulder and woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's like it may not always be the most delicate thing, but you need to stop trying to fix. You've heard me say it before. Stop trying to fix what you didn't break. Your sister came in that way, and she's going to leave that way. That's her journey, not yours.
I know.
And you need to cherish every minute that you have with your dad. You're very blessed, and you have your lovely nieces.
Oh, they really are great kids. My sister's boring, so.
Honey, that's her problem, and as long as there's a mirror around, that's all she cares about.
That is just amazing. Thank you.
You are welcome, sweetheart. Free yourself.
You know I'll call
back. Of course, and please give your dad a big hug from me and tell him I said have a wonderful New Year.
Thank you.
And feel
so
better,
much.
please. Okay?
Have a good evening. I will.
You too, honey.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So what do y'all think of that caller?
Well, I liked when Karen said, living in, what did you say, Karen? Living in
the knowing.
In the knowing. Living in the knowing. That is powerful.
That's up there. That's the Karenism that's up there with used to-ness.
Yeah.
I have this whole dictionary with Karenisms.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, but it's true. I mean, because if she is the most perfectly qualified for this job, and the guy she interviewed with knew that. I mean, it's a perfect match, and there's room to grow for her there. And it's if she doesn't know that that's her job, I mean, they're not. I don't see them looking around for anybody else. And it feels like the, she has to know that because you know that feeling inside of you. You can't quite explain it. It's that this is it feeling. And that's what he had when he spoke to her, and that's what she had with him. It's like the perfect fit.
Yeah, and if you say something like your Karenism, that sticks with them, and when they're going through life and their day and their daily routine, and something like that comes face to face with them, they remember that. And then
I certainly hope
I'm
so.
I'm gonna live like I'm knowing. And
yeah.
it helps.
It does, absolutely. Because if you don't know it, you know how many times I've said to people, do you respect yourself? Because if you don't, nobody else is going to know they should. And it's the same thing. If you don't know that this is the right place for you, instinctively, how's anybody else going to know? And she has the perfect skill set and the perfect personality to deal with the different personalities at this company. And there's many nice people, and then there are the special snowflakes that work there. The ones that you want to roll your eyes when they walk in the room.
Okay, Karen, tell us what snowflakes are.
Snowflakes are those special do you know who I am people. You know, they walk in the room, their ego walks in before they do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they're entitled and they're special and it could be for a whole bunch of reasons. They either
that could be so annoying and it's so shallow.
Yeah, but you know what? That's their journey. And they'll learn that one way or another, either in this life or when they come back here.
We love them anyway. But it is annoying.
Sometimes.
But we
we can love them, but it doesn't mean we always like them. You know?
Well, they may have been in our lives for like 20 years, so, you know, we can just throw them away like they're trash.
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, if you know what you're dealing with, then nothing they do surprises you.
Right. But we have to, maybe, we don't have to, but we could offer some advice to those snowflakes.
Honey, only if they ask for it. I don't just walk
Why
up
not?
to people and arbitrarily offer my advice. It's not my
walk
business.
Up to them, but what if they're our friends?
That's different, and you know what? There's a way to do that and a way to do that. Sometimes they don't want to hear it because their insecurities or their egos are driving the bus. I mean, it's like they're not going to hear it. If they've been that way for a long time, it's either one of two things. They either drank the Kool-Aid and believe it, that they are all that in a bag of chips, or it's an insecurity mask.
I think it usually is an insecurity, but it can be mixed with, because I have a couple of people in mind, and I'm thinking about those people, and I think that it is a little bit of an insecurity mixed with thinking, hey, you know, maybe a false confidence, instead of walking into the room like pleasantly.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's their ego gets there before they do. You know.
Yeah.
Isn't it all about me? Did you hear God laugh? You know, it's not about any of us.
So you ready for another caller?
Absolutely.
Area code 480.
Hello, 480.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Don't I know you?
Yeah, you've talked to me before.
I thought so. I would remember that voice. You have one of those great voices.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked before.
I thought so. What's your name?
My name is Keisha.
Hi, Keisha. Are you staying
Jen.
warm?
Yes. Yeah, very much so. It's been snowing for the last 2 days. So
I'm so jealous. Where are you?
No. Okay, we could switch places.
Where are you?
I'm in Arizona. I'm in the mountains though. North Arizona.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was kidding.
But the heat is bumping, so I'm all right.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Ma'am.
But the snow
Thank
is
you.
so beautiful, you know.
It is
It's
beautiful.
so beautiful.
It is. Yeah, it's the reality of it comes through.
Isn't that the truth? When your fingertips are freezing. I was telling Kelly and Barbara that we had almost 3 inches of rain where I am yesterday, and that was just overnight.
Wow.
I mean,
where are you at, Florida?
I'm in Los Angeles. I'm outside of LA,
Really?
and it's like, what in the world?
Oh, you know what? I saw something. There's a superstorm going through.
Yes.
So it spans from Washington to Washington, you know. So it goes all across the state. And so you guys got the rain, but it was supposed to be snow, but you know the heat or whatever probably melted it. But that's good for you guys because it kind of
we desperately
gets the smog
need
and
it.
stuff kind of the smog.
We desperately need it.
Dissipated.
Well, what it does is it helps. We had a terrible fire season this year that just the last 2 years because it's been so dry, and we desperately needed it. So I'm always happy to see it. You know.
Well, you got the 3 inches. There you go. Because we got about 5 inches of snow.
Yay!
So that's
so
about
what's
right.
your question, sweetheart?
I was thinking about work. Do you see me finding a job in January?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Did I already apply for it?
I think there's one job that you're going to hear from that you applied for already, but I want you to keep looking for what is the best fit for you. You will get a call back from one of the jobs you applied for. And but it feels like by the 17th you're going to be in your new job.
Okay, 2 weeks in. Okay, do you think it's going to be like 3 hours away or close to where I'm at?
No. This is going to come. The funny part is, it feels like there's somebody that you know that also works in this place.
Mhm.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't refer you or recommend you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I live in a small town. They don't have much going on here. Okay,
honey,
well,
you will find a job and know it's not 3 hours away.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to move either. Okay,
no,
cool.
You're not doing that either. That's not on the list right now.
I don't want to.
Not going anywhere, my friend.
No.
So let us know.
I will.
You're going to work with really nice people, by the way.
Yeah. Right now I volunteer, and they're really cool.
That's very sweet. But that's no, I'm talking about the new job. This feels like
the paid. Yes,
the paid nice people. You know, they feel like you're going to work with. I want to say 4 or 5 people that are so lovely, and I don't know if I can't remember the last time you ever worked with a group where there was this much laughter. It feels like you guys are just gonna all hit it off,
I was a teenager,
and everybody has
a
sense of humor, huh?
Yeah, I was a teenager the last time. Yeah, I remember.
Well, now it's
I had this
it's
job.
time.
It was nothing but laughs. Yeah. Oh my God, I would love to have that back. Okay.
So
okay, I look forward
please
to it.
let us know.
I will definitely. Thank you so much.
All right,
Happy
sweetie.
New
Have
Year.
a wonderful
Yes.
New Year.
You too. God bless. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye, sweetie.
So, what do y'all think of that caller?
She's a doll.
I think so. Great. I mean, she's amazing.
She is a doll.
hope
It's
she
so funny.
calls
I
back.
remembered that voice. I remembered her voice. It was like, oh, I loved her voice. You know?
I thought it sounded familiar.
Yep.
What about you, Kelly? Did you recognize her voice?
Kelly?
Let's
Hello?
I didn't realize I was on mute. Yeah, I was like, why can't you guys hear me?
And you're going, what's going on?
Yeah, you can't hear me. I can hear you, but yeah, I'm so glad when we have people call in that we recognize and
Oh,
you know,
her
they
voice
call
is,
and-
I love her voice.
I do too. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, she could do radio too.
Absolutely. Isn't she sweet? She has a really
Yes.
lovely, she has a beautiful nature.
Yeah, she does.
A good heart.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
Yep.
very.
she would never hurt anybody. So much just
Nope.
good in her.
And
Kind.
she
Kind
has had
person.
her fair share of people not being kind, but it never stopped her from being who she is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, we need
So
more people like
we're
that.
we're the head of the Keisha fan club here.
Yep.
She's so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, our next caller is area code 049.
Wow. Hello, 049. Hello.
Hello?
Oh.
We're calling area code 049.
Isn't that an out of the country area code?
It might be, yeah. I don't know. It's
Oh.
That's, I think so.
Huh. Maybe they're
Okay.
just listening.
I guess they
I mean,
changed
I
their
don't
mind.
know.
Hmm.
049. Barbara,
Hello.
are you there?
Oh, well.
Here's Uwe from Germany.
We have a call from Germany.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
I was sure that area code was, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Hello,
here's
how are
Uwe.
you?
Hello. I feel fine. and
Hi.
good. You have a nice Christmas?
Lovely holidays. How about you?
I feel so good today because we have in Germany now we have Christmas. We don't have to work.
Congratulations, you actually get a few days off. That's wonderful.
Yay.
We only
I'm in Germany too.
Barbara is in Germany too.
Yes, I lived in
Okay,
Munich.
you guys. This is my friend Uwe, and he's calling in to talk to Karen, which you're talking to right now. And Karen worked in Munich doing just this.
You are
Yes.
working in Munich?
Yes, I have. I lived in Munich for quite a while, and I also did call-in radio in Hamburg.
No, in Hamburg, moin, moin, we say.
Moin, moin. Good morning.
Is that
Or
funny?
Grüß Gott is in München.
Yeah,
How long
I
do you
lived
live
in
Munich?
I lived in München. Yep, and I used to spend winters in Kitzbühel, Austria.
Oh, Kitzbühel, Austria.
Yes,
Nice.
I spent winters in Kitzbühel.
It's so beautiful there.
Oh, it is. What did I
Mountain
tell you,
bonding.
Barbara? Isn't I?
Yes.
You are now hearing it from Uwe. Kitzbühel is so gorgeous. I told her how beautiful it was. She and Priscilla. It's so gorgeous there. And we used to go. We used to go mountain wandering. Yes.
Does she have a good accent or what?
Yeah. Mountain wandering.
Yeah.
Mountain wandering.
Oh my
yes.
It's lovely. It's lovely mountain wandering.
Yes, it's gorgeous there.
Yeah, when you're in Munich or Austria, you have to go mountain wandering. You have
Absolutely,
to do it.
Isn't that the truth? I was telling Barbara I love the winters in Kitzbühel and in Munich, because when I lived in Kitzbühel, I would go down to Marienplatz, because they have because they have the big Kris Kringle market.
Yeah.
And it is so gorgeous.
Yes, you can drink just the Glühwein.
Oh yes.
I like Glühwein. Oh my goodness.
So sweet.
And you are living in Hamburg too?
No. I used to go there to do radio.
Which radio, please?
Oh, you think I remember?
Yeah. I think so.
This was a couple of weeks ago, Uwe.
Only a couple of weeks. Only
See?
a couple of weeks.
There you go. So when are you coming to California?
I was there in October of this year, and I hope I will come back in March.
Yes, you are.
You want to meet Karen in person?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I knew you were coming here.
Yeah.
Because I could see us laughing together, sitting and having dinner.
Laugh all the time. I love it. Are all Germans as laughable as
No,
you?
not
Not all. No, he is a rare and beautiful creature.
Normal. What, do you have a question for Karen? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Something
You
about
can ask me.
Yes. Do you want to come back to Germany?
Oh, I loved it there. It's so gorgeous there, and the people were so lovely.
Come back.
Yes, I probably will come to visit again. Yes. Well, I have many friends that are still there.
Yes, but Kitzbühel, it's very, very expensive.
Oh yes.
Oh my
well,
goodness. Oh my
and some
goodness.
things never change. It was when I used to be there during the winter, and I don't ski, so I was so grateful. Isn't that hilarious?
Me, I don't like to go by ski. I don't like it because
That's so funny.
I'm coming from North Germany near Hamburg.
Yep.
And we don't have snow here.
No, there's no skiing there.
I don't like skiing. Sorry.
That is so funny. Every time I would say this when I would say I'll be back. I'm going to Kitzbühel, and people would say, "Gosh, Karen, I didn't know you ski." And I'd look at them and go, "I don't ski. I go mountain wandering."
Yeah. Oh.
And they'd go, "What's that?"
Yeah. But Kitzbühel is very famous for the sport polo with the horses. It's very famous all over the world.
Yes, it's so beautiful there, in the summer and in the winter.
Yes, I know Barbara playing polo, I think.
I did.
It's gorgeous there.
Well, anyway,
yep.
I did take polo for 3 years, but come on, you must have she's our psychic counselor. you must have something you want to know for your future, or your, your finances, or your,
no, not my about the love.
Love life.
Love life. Yes. What is about the love?
It's you are so cute. It's so funny. There is somebody from your past that is trying to get your attention again.
Oh.
But you need to be careful.
Take a deep breath.
Once
you
more,
need to be careful.
Yes.
What, dear?
Yes, I will be careful.
Yes, you need to be careful because it feels like they, sometimes there's a reason people are removed from our lives.
Oh.
and sometimes we need to let them go.
Not only sometimes, you have to go.
Yeah. Well, this particular case, because this feels like this was on a revolving door for a while.
Yes.
And finally it was enough, because
enough is enough.
Yes, and this feels like they're trying to rekindle this.
Okay.
But you are a very, very lovely person, and you are a very kind. No, you are a very kind and generous person, and when you care about somebody, you go out of your way to do everything you can for them. In this particular case, some people don't know when to stop taking. When I was a little girl, my mother always told me to always remember there are givers and there are takers in the world. And this is a taker. She is a taker. And I'm begging you to please be a little more protective of yourself.
Okay.
Because you went through this with them before.
Yeah.
So be a little more cautious this time.
A little bit more cautious. Yeah,
because it feels like they want you again to fix their life. But I don't see her bringing much to the party.
Okay.
So be cautious. But that feels like this is going to be active between now and February. And it's interesting because by spring you will have met somebody that is a much better fit for you.
Okay.
And somebody that coming this spring that is a much better match for you, and somebody that makes you laugh. What a nice thing. What a rare and beautiful thing. And the person that I was talking about earlier, when you meet somebody and they always have everything's a big drama.
Yeah.
That's what this person feels like. So just protect yourself. You know exactly who this is.
Oh,
he knows exactly who this is, Barbara.
Yeah, I do.
I know you do, and I hope that coupon has expired, and you're not going to renew it for them.
But you weren't going to, right?
Yeah.
Be nice to you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm serious. So. Be nice to you because you deserve more than this. This is a very selfish person. Oh. And you deserve more.
Okay.
Please.
I do. Yeah.
Please be nice to yourself.
Yeah, I will. And what is about my the next financial time for me?
Oh, I'm not worried about you. You're going to have a great year coming up here. And for the next, I want to say 15 months, you're going to have a lot of fun financially.
Oh.
it's like, I want to go, yes. It's so interesting because you have great instincts when it comes to financial things.
Yeah.
And there are going to be two particular things that you kind of go, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go for it, you know. And I'm not talking about in an enormous way. I'm talking about in a measured way. And it will, but it's following your instinct. And these two particular things, I see you kind of going, gosh, I just have to do this, you know, and it feels like you do. And they will both wind up being bigger than you ever dreamt.
Oh.
More financially fruitful for you. And you're going to have the next 15 months, you're going to think to yourself, I must have been born under a lucky star. I mean, what happened?
I'm lucky. Yes.
You always say that, Uwe. You always say I'm lucky.
Yes,
Isn't that interesting? Because that is what, I mean, this feels like it literally is him following his instinct, Barbara. And there are two things that are different from things that he normally looks at. But there's something about these. It's like he investigates and he looks at it and then kind of walks away, but it doesn't go away. And I see you continuing to think about it, and it's like, oh, I have to do this, you know, and you do, but in a very carefully thought out way.
And that's right on. That's spot on about Uwe because.
That's exactly what it's very clear to me, you know, and you are going to be so happy. It's going to be. You've been very wise when it comes to financial things most of the time. And when you don't listen to yourself, you're always sorry. And this is a time. This is a time that you are going. Yes, I know that. And this is a time that it's going to be. You can't walk away from this. You know, and it's not. This doesn't look like enormous investments. It feels like you do it in a very wise and measured way. And it's like I have to do it, but I don't want to get hurt. You know, I don't want to destroy myself. And it feels like it winds up being almost a gold mine for you. I mean, you're going to be so. We're going to do the happy dance when you get here. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And he will be there because he comes to LA all the time.
Oh, isn't that interesting? When's your birthday, Uwe?
September.
What?
7th.
September 7th?
Yep.
Did you say September 7th?
Yes.
Another September, baby. You're 3 weeks before me.
Yeah.
I'm the 29th.
Nice.
Wow. 29? Oh, my goodness.
Yep, September 29th.
September. I can't believe it.
Well, you are coming into such a happy time. This last 3 or 4 years have been emotionally very odd. Isn't that a nice way to put it? And you're coming, but everything was not quite right. Even when you made it right, there was always something that was just a little off about it. And this coming year, this next 15 months, wow, it literally is like you things become easier and more peaceful in your life and more emotionally fulfilling. So
sounds wonderful.
You deserve that, Uva.
He does deserve it.
Man.
He does deserve it. Can I ask you an odd question?
Yeah.
You were very close to your mother?
My mother is died before 25 years.
Yes, I know that.
My mother.
But were you close to her? Yeah.
Yes, I was very.
I thought so because
my mom
she was your champion. She would slay dragons for you. She is so clear to me that she's around you, and and you have enormous protection with her.
Yeah.
Wow, I have chills all over me. You know that you were her gift from God.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's the truth.
So nice, so sweet.
If she loved you anymore, you would have been 3 people.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. She adored you.
Sounds so good.
Your mother was wonderful.
Yeah.
And kind to everybody. She was absolutely an angel.
Yes, she is.
Yes. Well, now she definitely is, but she was one here on Earth before.
Yeah. Aww.
And now she just really is an angel.
Yeah.
But she's around you, and she is so clear to me.
I feel it that she's around me. I feel it.
Oh, I believe that.
Tell her about that
I believe that.
You had with this. Please tell her about the ghost.
Oh, I have a.
Does she come to visit you?
No, it was very bad. I'm sitting in my bedroom at night.
Okay.
And I have 2 cats and 1 dog.
Oh, love bunnies.
Yes, and they go away from the bedroom, and I hear a voice at the stairs, and there is coming the bear, a ghost. Believe me.
Oh, I believe
Always
you.
my enemy. Sorry?
I believe you.
Yeah, sorry. Normally, my enemies stand next to me at night. They go away from the bedroom. I hear a ghost. He stand in the door and told to me, I want you. Believe me. I want you. Now you have to die.
Oh, you're not going anywhere,
then
sweetheart.
I stand up.
I'm sorry.
I stand up. Yeah, it's not a joke.
I know it's not a joke.
I stand up in my bed and said, no, I don't want it. I will lie. And then my dog is barking. And then
you bet.
Run downstairs and it's away. It was so horrible.
It's so real.
It was real. Believe me.
I know.
Oh, I do believe you. I have cleaned a lot of places that have those uninvited guests.
Yes, it was so horrible.
Have you ever seen them since?
No, never.
Oh, excellent. When you said no to them and you stood up to them, they could not threaten you anymore. They could not. I lived in a house here, in Hollywood. With my mother was alive then and lived with me. And
Okay.
I rented this lovely house with a beautiful fireplace. It was just lovely. And all of a sudden, one night, really strange things happened. I would come home and I would go to bed and I could hear someone walking around my bed. Okay?
9.
Yes. And I asked my mother, please come to the door and just listen. And my mother said, what is it, sweetheart? And she came to the door and I put my finger to my lips like, shh. And she listened and looked at me and said, who is that? I said, I can't see them. I don't know. I said, but they're here. And then one night, my mother was taking a nap in the sunroom, okay? And I was in the living room reading a book, laying on the sofa. And the lamp was over my head, and behind me was the fireplace, this big, beautiful brick fireplace. And my mother had been in the giftware business, so I had on the coffee table in front of where she was taking a nap was this heavy, mouth-blown glass ashtray, big, okay, and very heavy. And and all of a sudden, it literally went flying past my head and missed my head by about an inch. Yes. And it shattered into a million pieces against the fireplace.
Oh, no.
It was, somebody had picked it up and literally threw it at me. And the final straw was I had a holiday party. And I was in the kitchen cooking, and people would go in the bathroom, and they would come running out of there, and they looked like they were scared to death. And I said, what is going on here? And they said, the bathroom. And I said, tell me what is going on. Why are you all so scared? And I heard from 4 of the people that when they went into the bathroom and were on the commode, that all of a sudden the shower turned on, the faucet turned on, and the toilet started flushing.
What?
I heard it from all 4 of them. Okay?
Nice.
And I said, don't worry, I'll take care of this. So I walked through the house, and I walked to the door of the bathroom, and I threw the door open, and I said, stop scaring my friends. Get out of here. You're not welcome. Do you know that they never did that again?
Wow.
Oh, wait.
No.
The final thing was they turned all the water on when I was standing at the door screaming at them. and it stopped after that, and it never happened again. So when you stood up to this, never happened again. When you stood up to the ghost that came to visit you, you know that was on the property.
Oh God.
And when you stood up to them and said, I'm not going anywhere, it's all of a sudden they went, oh, never mind, he's not going to be scared. This is no fun. And they won't bother you again.
Is that what it is? Oh, wow.
That's exactly what did it. But that does not happen real often. But it's funny because I had this same thing in the house, and when I said to the guy that owned it, I said to him, who died in this house? He said, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, yes, you do, and you need to look at me. I said, who died in that back bedroom in this house? And he
darling,
looked at
the bedroom.
Yes, it was two sisters that had built this house. They were both vaudeville dancers in the theater.
No.
And they both died in the house.
They died in the house?
Yes, but many, many, many years before. One of them was his aunt.
Oh. Wow.
And they did not want anybody in the house that wasn't like them. And my mother was living with me. So we weren't two sisters, you know. It was mother and daughter, and neither of us were vaudeville dancers. You know. So I said he had the hardest time telling me. And I said to him, how dare you move somebody into this house without telling them?
Oh, no.
So it is. When you pushed back and said, "Oh no, I'm not," they heard you and said, "Oh darn, this is not fun anymore. He's not leaving."
No.
So good job. I love it.
Wow. His natural instinct.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's so funny because everybody at the party, there must have been 24 people there, were jammed into the hallway behind me, and I'm standing pointing into and screaming into this empty bathroom, and all of a sudden all the water starts turning on.
Empty bathroom.
Is that hilarious?
No.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
In the bathroom. And everybody was like, who was that? What was that? And it's like, never mind, enjoy the party.
Bathroom.
Is that funny? It must have a thing about bathrooms, you know? Like,
yeah. Why the bathroom?
it's the water, because water is a conduit.
Okay. Right, good.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes, I can't believe it. It's so interesting.
Oh, they show up when you least expect it, you know?
Okay, so I'm not saying they're going to, but if they do come back, what should Uva do? Just the same thing, say, nine,
yes.
Get out here.
Yeah, get out.
You always say no.
You are not welcome here.
Nine.
I told
That's right.
you, I'm fighting for my life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and you are not going anywhere, my friend.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You are not going anywhere, honey. You're not being chased out of your house, and you're
you.
not going anywhere. And you're going to you're coming into such a happy time in your life. So poo on him, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And it's like, no. Don't worry.
Now it's 3:00 in the morning.
I know. What are you doing up so late?
We're having a party.
Well, some things are worth staying up for.
Right.
You know, I mean.
Yeah. Oh my.
It is. I'm so glad you called.
Oh,
that is great.
It was nice to talk with you.
It's nice to talk to you too, and I look forward to meeting you when you come to Los Angeles.
We will do, believe me, we will do.
I know that. You know,
and
I never believe people meet by accident.
Okay. Everything happens. Yeah. every day there's something you will learn, and it's nothing will becomes now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? The day that people think they don't learn something, wow, shame on them. Or what are we doing here?
You have to learn every day. I learn more and more all my life.
Isn't that a beautiful gift?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is. I think that that's what we're all here for. I've always thought that this is just a big classroom. You know?
A big classroom, yeah.
Yeah. That life is an opportunity to learn, and life is a big classroom.
Yes. Life is a big classroom. That's right.
Because look at all the different experiences in each one of our lives. And it's like, wow, how does that happen? You know? And I always ask people when they say this happened or that happened or this happened, and I look at them and go, did you learn anything from it?
Yes. You have to learn everything.
It's all an opportunity to learn.
Yes. And
some people just don't want to. You know, and it's like, oh, how sad for them. You know?
Yeah.
You learn every day, every minute you learn something. It's a classroom.
So true. So true.
Yeah.
This was so fun.
Yeah.
You have to be
I
open.
love it.
Yes.
You have to be open no matter where you are. You have to be open.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Every minute of whole life.
Every
That's right.
single moment of the day.
It's so funny
You never
every
know when you're
time
gonna learn something.
when I lived in Germany and when I lived in Brazil and when I lived in Paris, every time someone would say to me, "I didn't know you spoke German," I would look at them and go, "I don't." What are you talking about? Or I didn't know you spoke Portuguese. No.
You say it.
You don't speak German. You don't speak Portuguese.
And I don't speak French. And you know what?
She did a radio show.
I used to do call-in radio, and it was very funny because they brought in a translator. Only I never needed the No. I never needed the translator. People would call in and they would ask me a question in German, and I would be real quiet for a minute, and then I would answer them in English. And the translator would say to me, "How do you know what they're saying?"
Oh no!
And it's true.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
believe me.
So, because it goes back to what you were saying. When you're open to things, it's like I never had one difficulty, one uncomfortable moment. I didn't pretend that I spoke German. Don't you love that when people go and it's like, what are you saying?
Oh no! That's great.
It's true, but people were kind and they understood, and I understood.
Yes.
And it's you listen and you learn from a different part of yourself. You know?
Yeah. I understand.
I know you do.
Yes. I'm thinking about it, and you have right.
Yeah, because it's amazing. We meet people all the time from all over the world. And when you listen from that other place, you know, all of a sudden it becomes crystal clear.
That's true.
But I think you told that the whole life is a classroom.
It is a classroom.
Really,
I've always thought
great.
that. Because if if we were meant to stay here, we would. Our bodies would not age. But we are born for obsolescence, you know?
Yes.
And there's a beginning and a middle and an end to the book cover. But the story is the part that keeps growing, and all the chapters are being written with every year and every lesson we learn.
Every lesson we learn, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's true.
But isn't that what you were saying earlier, Karen, about how something, just one, or we were saying just one thing that you say, Karenism, it sticks with a person. And this stuck with Uwe. You know, it's all about the classroom. Like,
yes.
yeah.
But isn't it? And it's true, because if we're not here to learn things for our soul to grow and to learn, what the heck are we doing here besides taking up space? I mean, and every time I meet someone that thinks they're really important, I just burst out laughing. The special snowflakes, Barbara. And
now I get it.
Now do you get it? And I always they go, "Why are you laughing?" And I go, "Because we're just a speck of sand on the beach of life. We are so unimportant."
Does that answer your question, sir?
There was a question.
What? That answered all of your questions.
I don't understand
You
it.
didn't even have any questions.
Okay.
Uwe, this was just a joy. Barbara, thank you so much from my heart. It was very lovely. Thank you from my heart, Uwe, for calling.
Okay.
And I look so forward to meeting you.
It was so nice to have a talk with you. Please.
Oh, we're going to have a lot of talks. Are you kidding?
Oh,
yeah. In March, I will be in Hollywood. You will see.
It's a deal.
It's a deal, yeah.
It's a deal.
Hey, I hope I'm there too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes,
yeah, that'll be fun.
You have to meet the whole family, Uwe. Kelly, Jonathan, me, you know.
Yeah. That'll be
my
great.
kitty cat, Gemini.
Yeah.
Sorry, once more, please.
What?
Please repeat, please. Hello?
I'm
you said
sorry.
The kitty cat Gemini.
Gemini. She's my fur baby.
Oh.
We have a fur baby here named Amy.
Of course.
And Bruno, the big dog.
Ah, the big dog by Bruno.
And Bruno, he says.
And it's funny because Bruno is a snuggle bunny.
No, Bruno is a livestock, we call it in Germany, because I have a heart attack, and he helps me.
Well, of course. It's the club that a whole bunch of us belonged to and never wanted to join.
No, but it's a very special dog, my Bruno.
Yes.
Very special.
Barbara
knows
that is a beautiful thing. No wonder he's such a love bunny.
Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful.
Big dog. Big brown. It looks like a big bear.
Look, His name was His name is Bruno, and Bruno is a name for a bear.
He's but what a sweet nature Bruno has.
They were trying to kill this bear in Germany.
Yeah. We have a little trouble here with the bear. His name was Bruno. Hit some cows and so on. And
no.
Yes, he's coming from Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He had lost his way, clearly.
Yeah.
Took a wrong turn.
Yeah, wrong turn. You have to go left. No, I go right.
Just quite a couple cows on the way.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
And my Bruno looks like him, and so I think that's the name for him.
That's good.
But your Bruno has a much sweeter disposition and knows exactly where he's going. It's wherever Dad is.
Yeah.
Very sweet-natured. Well, you have the most beautiful New Year, Uwe.
Yes,
and
you too.
Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you, and we're all going to get together and laugh and talk and hug each other.
Yes, I can't wait to see you. It will be so funny. We have a lot of laugh in this hour when we are
absolutely.
That'd be fun.
I hope you have something to bring.
Oh.
I love gin.
Okay, gin. Okay, I'll remember that.
And I will bring a typical German beer from Germany.
Oh. Well, you bring that for yourself because actually I don't drink, Uwe. I never have. But that's okay. Bring it for you.
Now,
yes,
Kelly,
Mr. Jonathan.
We have
Great New Year.
Okay,
Happy New Year.
I'm gonna go.
Go.
Here.
What?
I don't know.
What?
What?
Who good?
What?
Oh, after all that, it was wonderful, Uwe. That was wonderful.
That was wonderful. I can't tell you, just I'm smiling.
Me too. I'm just smiling so much.
I love it.
After an hour and a half,
we have
1 hour and 26 minutes.
Jonathan.
If you stay long enough, you can have breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Jonathan's trying to say something. Whoa.
Well, we have one more caller.
Let me talk to them, please.
Okay, I'm going to put you through. It's area code 510.
Hi, my name is.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tasha. I'm calling from California.
Hi, Tasha. I was going to say, isn't 510 in California? Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, neighbor.
Hi. I want to know any messages and what do you pick up with my friend Sean? Is we still cool? Do you see romance or what you get?
Sean is not terribly comfortable with commitment. But that's not a shock to you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I think you deserve more than being the Thursday night girl or the Saturday night girl. You know? Okay. It's funny because you have a nicer relationship than if you were dating with him. Because he cares about you. Your friendship matters to him. And you're tolerant with him. Because he's complicated. Not in a mean way, just in an I don't want to get stuck way. Do you know what I mean? And he doesn't want the responsibility or commitment of a full-time relationship. As the fantasy of it is great for him, but the reality is he doesn't want the responsibilities. But your friendship, that he cherishes.
Okay.
That you are kinder to him and less demanding of him than any relationship he's ever had. And he loves your company.
Oh.
So the romance part of it, I think you're the lucky one that it isn't that way because you can have a much more authentic and richer friendship with him than if you were dating, you know, because then he emotionally would feel vulnerable and he doesn't want to do that, but he can be with you because you are friends.
Yeah.
And he trusts you with his feelings.
Oh, that's nice.
It's true. You know it's true. You guys have had some wonderful conversations. Things that he would never do if you guys were dating.
Yeah.
It's like, he doesn't have to put a mask on with you. He can be himself.
Oh, that's nice.
He's a lovely guy. I think you guys will know each other for years and years and years and years, if not the entire rest of your life. And it's when he outgrows, which is hilarious because it's not like he's 14, He's a grown up. But when he realizes that you're the only woman that he has ever emotionally felt safe with and doesn't have to put on self-protective mode, I can't talk about this and I don't want to talk about that, and oh my God, if she finds that out, she's not going to like me anymore, that stuff, right?
Yeah.
When he realizes, and it may take 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
But yes, you are definitely going to get closer, but bit by bit, the onion will get peeled.
Okay.
It's just be yourself with him, sweetheart, and you are definitely a diamond for him.
Oh, yay! Because
it's
I know,
true.
I did tell him that I do love him more than a friendship.
And he, you know what? He'll let you know when he feels safe enough, but he doesn't want to sacrifice your friendship.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying if you can be patient with him
Yeah.
and give him an opportunity to grow and to realize that, wow, I think I love her. Let it dawn on him, because the fantasy of it is a beautiful thing. But for him, it's been, every time he's been in a relationship, it's so frustrating for him, and they push and they push and they push, and he can't deal with it. It's like, aren't I enough just who I am?
Yeah.
So his friendship, what a beautiful gift.
Okay. Well, what you pick up with the guy named Henry? That's my other friend. Is
no.
Anything
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
That I couldn't say no more emphatically if it was all in caps.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A nice friend, but wow, I've never seen two people more personally ill-matched. As a friend, absolutely wonderful. See, what was the first one's name?
Sean.
With Sean, that's something that has potential to grow. Will it be slow? Yes. Okay. But it's worth it.
Okay.
That's the big difference.
We will end up in a romantic relationship, but it's going to be slow.
Yes, and if you can be patient and get to know him, really get to know him.
That's what I'm wanting. That's what I've been trying to do. Trying to get to know him.
No, that's what
another.
But it's the pace he can feel comfortable with.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference, because if you rush it, he can't deal with that. He's not ready for that yet. But trust me, the minute he is, you'll be the first to know. Because he's really lovely. He's not a player, and he's not a liar, and he's, it's a very lovely guy.
Yeah.
I know. You have good taste.
Yeah. So, like, what month do you see us getting close to?
Well, it will slowly grow over this next year, and you'll see the shift. You'll feel the shift in the relationship. Just be.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any messages from any of the ancestors that who's around?
I'm not getting anything right now on that.
Okay.
It is this definitely the funny part about it is it feels like Sean was put in your life.
Yeah.
You were put to, that's exactly what it feels like. And when you asked me about the ancestors,
I feel this strong connection to him, and I don't know
yes.
why.
Well,
and
because
I feel like we're connected telepathically.
Yes, and there is if you can be patient and don't leap, don't jump, don't push.
Okay.
Because he's definitely different than anybody he's not ill-tempered, and he's not selfish, and he's not mean-spirited, and he's not emotionally unavailable. He's just more sensitive than the guys that you have ever been with.
Okay.
And he's not interested in being with somebody that has a 7-Eleven sign on their forehead, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
He wants something. If he's going to the words "I love you," that says it all for him. That is the most serious thing in the world he could say to you.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, because that he takes relationships, he takes friendships, he takes love very, very seriously. So he's worth it, sweetheart. When's his birthday?
It's August 27th, 1977.
Oh, another little Virgo. The gentleman I just spoke to was a Virgo.
No, he's a Taurus. He's a Taurus. April 27th.
Oh, April. I thought you said August. Okay.
No, April.
Yep. Give him a minute. Give them a minute, honey. They can be really wonderful, wonderful partners.
Yay.
And what are you?
A Cancer of June 22nd.
Oh, what a lovely match. What a lovely match. Please be patient, sweetheart.
Okay.
It'll be worth the wait. And you know, I don't know if you listened to the show before, but you know, we have done choreography for the Happy Dance. So, and we all have shoes ready for weddings in our closet. So, when it is ready, you better call us. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart. Have a beautiful New Year.
So you do see like a marriage.
I think this can be the one. Just don't. I want you to remember my words. Don't rush.
Okay.
Okay, because if you do, that's when he will go back into emotional hiding.
Okay. All right. I won't.
Okay. He's lovely.
You.
You are welcome, my friend. What, Jonathan?
So, what do you all think of that caller?
She is so darling.
Yeah.
And he's a
like
lovely guy. What, honey? What'd you say, Barbara?
Like all of them, they're amazing. They're calling in. They're making the effort. They're dialing the number, and they're calling.
Well, we have the nicest listeners on the planet, and the nicest callers.
Callers and listeners alike. They're amazing.
Yep,
Johnny always
absolutely.
says, what did you think about the caller? I mean, what do you expect us to say? They're amazing. They're wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I can't wait to hear the update.
And they always
I love that.
when one caller calls in for the first time, they usually in about a week or two they'll call back with an update, and I like that, how comfortable they feel with the show and with Karen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, because I care about them.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they know that. And they know that I won't make something up.
Yeah. Of course not.
Well, this has been a great show. We're about out of time. I think it is Barbara's turn to do the shout out.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, you
Barbara,
guys,
do the
this
shout
was amazing. I always love it when somebody comes forth that doesn't really want to tell because they feel like, ooh, nobody's going to believe me, or that sounds crazy or weird. And they do come forth and they do tell their story. You know what? Then they realize, hey, they're not the only ones who've ever felt that. And Karen understands and she evaluates and reads it. And that was a wonderful breakthrough for Uwe.
He's lovely.
He really is.
What a lovely, lovely man.
He's one of my best friends now, and thank you so much, Karen, for helping him and listening to him and giving him so much time.
Well, he's a lovely human being. He has a beautiful heart, and there's a pixie that lives inside of him. You know, he is so sweet-natured. A pixie.
What do you mean pixie? What's a
sweet,
pixie?
Sweet-natured.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, it's true. I'm sorry. I'm telling everybody how sweet you are.
Uh-oh, the secret's out.
He got all shy.
Oh,
he's a doll.
Okay, thank you for your nice talk. You helped me a lot of. It's so wonderful.
I hope so. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy.
Yes, I'm happy.
Most of the time you are.
Yes, I'm very happy now.
I love that. I love that. That makes my heart happy.
Help me do the shout out. Thank
you very much,
Karen and Kelly and Johnny. So then, don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel, Life After Happiness YouTube, and check out what's next on our Facebook page, where we're going to post what we're going to do tomorrow. And I'm wondering what that's going to be. It's going to be a big surprise. And I have a feeling it has something to do with Germany. And follow us on Twitter and follow us on Instagram. And we will see you tomorrow. And I hope that all of you have had a wonderful holiday season and a wonderful Hanukkah, a wonderful Christmas, because you deserve it. And you're a part of our family, and we love you. And thank you for all of you wonderful callers and listeners. And what a great show.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys see me smiling from
belly.
there?
That's what I was saying, Karen. I was feeling in my belly the happiness. Yeah.
I love
and
it.
smiling from ear to ear.
Good night, Jonathan.
Okay.
You are very loved. I love you guys.
Love you all.
I love you